Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sam here, and today I record this Valentine's Day look for you guys. It's like a burgundy mauve cut crease, and I use glitter in the crease as well. You know, it's kind of like that look you've been seeing all over Instagram, but I just had my own take on it. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. So I'm starting off by color correcting my dark circles with this LA Girl Orange concealer. And I'm just blending that in. Now that I look crazy, I'm going to be adding my foundation. And today I'm trying out the new Wet n Wild foundation. These were tested in 7 different lightings. So I have Golden Beige and Amber Beige. I'm going to take the Amber Beige because it looks a little darker. And it has like a spatula applicator. So I'm just going to directly apply that to my face. Then I'm going to use the light one, which is the Golden Beige, which is a little bit lighter. And I'm just going to put that under my eyes, like wherever you want to highlight. Then taking the Sigma flat kabuki brush, I'm just going to blend that all in. And before I do so, I'm just going to spray it with some Fix Plus. Then I'm going to go in and do the lighter areas. Now I'm just taking my Real Techniques sponge and I'm just gonna blend that in some more. Now moving on to my brows, I'm just gonna be priming it with the Browcara from the Face Shop. Then I'm gonna take the Goof Proof Pencil by Benefit in number 5 and outline my brows. Then taking the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, also in number 5, just gonna fill in the brows a little bit more. Now moving on to the next brow, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Okay, now I'm just gonna clean up my brows with some concealer. Then I'm going to set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now that's done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. My brows always take me like the longest. So now I'm priming my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And for today, I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just going to set my brows with Tempera, this cream shade right there. Not my brows, my brow bone. Then taking the shade Burnt Orange, I'm just going to put that in the crease as my transition color. Once that's blended, I'm going to go in with Love Letter and I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm just going to keep packing Love Letter in and keep blending it out with a clean blending brush. So now I'm taking the Venetian red shade right here and I'm putting that a little bit in my crease. Once you have the color intensity you want, now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease with some concealer. So I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and this Sigma E62 brush. It's called the Cut Crease brush. So let's try it out and see if it works. So that brush was a little bit harder, but I'm just going to clean it up with some shadow, and I'm using Vermeer. I'm just gonna apply that on top of the concealer. So I learned this trick from Tamana, Dress Your Face, where she holds the skin and then slides the brush downwards. Okay, so now that that eye's done, I'm gonna go on to the next eye before I put the glitter liner in my crease. So I didn't like that Sigma brush, so I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. brush. So I'm going to go in back with the shadow on this side of the eye. Very gently just cleaning up the shadow. I have hooded eyes, so when I close my eyes it kind of like transfers to the top, which is so annoying. So now that my eyes are done, I'm going to do some liner, and I'm using the Tarteist black paint liner. Okay, now I'm just darkening up that line with the Tarte So Fine liner. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my concealer. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do the glitter liner because, like I said, I have hooded eyes and it transfers, but I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face and then I'll come back to my eyes. So going in with the Tarte Shape Tape, I'm going to just put on my concealer. I'm just cleaning up the wing. Just using the Sigma concealer brush and the F79, and I'm just gonna blend that in a bit more. Now using the Tarte Pro Glow palette, I'm gonna use the cream contour shade right here, and I'm gonna contour my nose and my cheeks. I'm really lazy when it comes to cream contour, so I don't usually do this step, but since it's for Valentine's Day, I want to look a little bit more cut. And I'm going to use that same palette and I'm just going to set the contour. So I'm going to use Sculpt. And this is a NYX 06 brush. And using a Morphe R41, I'm just going to set the nose contour. Now using this MAC bronzer and Delphic, I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit more. And I'm using a Wet n Wild contour brush. Then moving on to baking, and I'm using my Banana Setting Powder by Ben Nye. This is the Bake Precision brush, which is meant for baking like small areas like your nose. And taking this e.l.f. brush, I'm going to set my contour. Okay, I'm just going to let that bake. I'm going to dust that away. Because my under eyes look super dry, I'm just going to take a little bit of oil. You can use any beauty oil and just take the tiniest amount and tap it under your eyes. Okay, now for my blush, I'm going to be using, let's see, I'm going to be using this Marc Jacobs one, and this is the Kink and Kisses. going to take this MAC Lustre drop in Pink Rebel, and I'm just going to apply it to the high points of my cheek. And that's just going to act for a base for my highlighter. Then using the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sweets, I'm going to be using Sassy Grape. It's like a purple pink iridescent highlighter. Then I'm going to take this Milani Rose blush in Romantic Rose, and I'm just going to blend in the blush and the highlighter. Okay, now going back to the eyes, I'm just gonna put a nude liner in my waterline. And I'm using the NYX Wonder Pencil. And I'm gonna use the Sassy Grape highlighter to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. And that just ties in the purple highlighter a little bit more. And going back to my lower lash line, I'm going to use the Burnt Orange and Love Letter. Same shades that I had used on the eyes. Now on to the glitter liner. And I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in Midnight Cowboy. So I'm just going to take this and go along the cut crease. And I'm going to keep my eyes closed for a bit. So I'll just like pause the camera, because I need to dry before I can open my eyes. Phew! Got that one down. So far so good. No transfers, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. So I did the glitter on both eyes. This one came out a little bit thicker, but when I open my eyes, you can't really tell because my eyes sink in. So not bad. I'm happy. So I'm just going to put on my lashes now, and I'm using the Tarteist mascara. For my lashes today, I'm using the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. So I just went ahead and put on the other lash off camera. Now I'm just going to be doing my lips, and I'm using the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Trophy Wife to line my lips. Then taking the Bite lipstick in, this is their Movember 2016 shade. It's like a nice mauve color. I'm just going to lighten the center up, and then this is Anastasia Dusty Rose. So I'm going to set my face, and I'll be right back once I comb my hair. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really love how it came out. I'm really glad that I did the glitter liner in the crease because it just made everything pop. So I hope you guys can give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.